So when we are looking at a supply or a demand zone, we want to make sure that it has imbalance into it. If it does not have imbalance into it, it is not something we would look to trade from. So if the market was to return to this top zone, we would not want to sell from there, okay, from inside of this zone, because it's already been hit. So we created supply, we had an impulsive move away, but then the market came back through and we see this wick here. So from this candle and this candle, the wick fills the open impulse that was created. And that would be where the imbalance was. So once this wick has returned to hit this area, there is no longer any imbalance in this supply. Okay. If we take a look at the next movement, however, this supply zone, we see that we have a wick here. So this candle, then we have an impulsive drive lower. And then the next wick is actually here. So that creates, we'll draw it as a box, here to here is an open imbalance, right? This wick does not fill the gap. This wick does not meet this wick. So the space between there is the imbalance, right? So let's call that IMB. And what we will do is we'll make this gray for now. And we'll just keep in mind that gray boxes will be used to mark imbalance, okay? So with this imbalance remaining, that means this extreme supply zone is still open and still probable to be retested.